everybody, showing you how you can drain a radiant pool, because not everybody's pool has a drain at the bottom of it. Mine happens to be one of them. In fact, I'll give you a quick look at my pool. No drain at the bottom. Now right now I happen to have it in vacuum mode, so I have a hose hooked up. The sweeper part is on the bottom, and it's suctioning from the bottom. So if I wanted to drain water, what I would have to do is take a gadget like this. So I bought this at the local pool store, and I have another output spigot over by my stairs. So I'm not going to actually unscrew it because I'm just vacuuming my pool. I'm not actually looking to drain my pool. But if we look across my pool by the steps, there's a spigot over there. You unthread that, put this thing in, and then attach to this end the same type of hose that you use to vacuum the pool. Now, as it turns out, in my yard, I happen to have a catch basin that's a public, sewer catch basin. So what I do is I just run. I have two extra um, hoses that are much like the one that you see that I'm vacuuming with, and I just connect them, and I put the one end on this, and that's how I drain it. Now, you could hypothetically drain the entire pool, as long as you have, if the cup that sits over the skimmer intake has a good seal and your hose doesn't have any cracks in it or anything, you should be able to get the water out of there, pretty much to the bottom of the pool. Now, in my case, what do I do in the wintertime? I'd have a tendency to drain it to the spigot lines because my pool does fill up with a lot of water and snow, and I don't like it to go over the top. So, speaking of that, that's another thing I should probably go over with you: is why would you not want to get up out of my chair? Why would you not want the water level to exceed a certain thing? So right now you can see, I don't know how good the camera is capturing that, but on my skimmer intake, you might be able to see the red tape on there. I'm not sure if that's coming out or not, but I had rocks coming out of there. So what does that mean? That means that if the water goes above that where the red tape is, that the water dumps out underneath my concrete. And if you look, you can see that that's not good because I have this crack in my concrete that I really believe was formed when the pool overflowed and it froze. So try to keep your water level, and my recommendation is to keep it, below that. Now, in my case, you can see that the water level in my pool is a little high. So there's no rain in the forecast. I usually like it to be at that screw that's just below where the water line is. So if it rains again, I'll probably drain it. But if you need to drain it, if you don't have a drain in your pool, get this tool. I have 3 hoses. I would recommend having a minimum of 3 hoses, and hook it up to your external jet and just drain it somewhere. Thanks for watching.